Fam, what's good, what's good? This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there on this good Wednesday, the day before the Turkey Day, for those who are celebrating Thanksgiving or whatever you want to call it. You feel me? Salute to everybody out there. Hope everybody got that good energy around, got that good love around. We got some good content to check out today, y'all. Some good content. Salute to everybody that's in the building already. Appreciate y'all. Jeanette, for sure. DJ, Shoes, Mike. Salute. We go wait for a few people to fall in, then we'll get started, y'all. Christy, what's going on? How everybody doing tonight? Y'all cooking? I know y'all cooking. Regardless if you ain't celebrating the holiday or not, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm sure everybody gonna be cooking for sure. I'm cooking, so I ain't celebrating, but I'm cooking. We cooking for sure. Start prepping today. Said cooking all day. Yeah, that's what time it is. Elaine was good. Thank you. Much love to you. Right. You said Cam cooking. Yeah, that's what time it is. I'm doing all the cooking too. This is my first year making dressing, so hopefully it turned out right. I made my cornbread, cut up all my veggies and stuff. I gotta go ahead and make my stock. I got my turkey stuff downstairs on right now. Get it tender, falling off the bone first. Midwest was good. Buddha, what up? We got people in here, man. We gonna go ahead and get started. Solo, what up, fam? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Mad Pax, what up?
We just found out, breaking news, that this guy right here is an A&E actor. This is from the Tyler Robinson case when he was first caught within 33 hours. And they kept saying 33 hours over and over again, knowing that 33 hours is the Masonic whatever the hell. This man is an A&E actor. You don't believe me? Here we go. Now, just want to make sure, is that the same guy or am I crazy? Let me know. Say yes or no in the chat. Say yes or no in the chat. Am I wrong? Is that the same guy?
So you're telling me
Hey, that's crazy, man. That Charlie Kirk whole situation just keep getting weirder and weirder. There's so much information coming out about that. Like, that's crazy.
Israeli government knew about Charlie Kirk's death 8 days before it happens? Look at this. So look up in the corner. This is time stamped for September 2nd, 2025. Charlie Kirk didn't die until September 10th, 2025.
Man.
I hate to say it, but if this is real, we owe Candace Owens an apology. Maybe she's on to something.
I went ahead this week and sent around a life insurance policy of sorts, a package rather, to people that I trust, a package filled with text messages, emails, private communications, videos, and private legal documents. So if anything happens to me, you guys will know exactly who it is that has been making my life a living hell over the past couple of years. People are trying to bankrupt me, trying to bankrupt me and my family. They're threatening us, sue us, leave me alone.
That's crazy. Candace Owens said she just took out a life insurance policy on her just to be safe, on the safe side. Like, you know, it's getting serious and everything. Then we just seen that somebody got like some money on her head, like some big money. They want her to be quiet, and she would not be quiet. I gotta salute Candace. Like, she like, fuck that. I'm exposing all this. I'm talking. Take a lot of heart to do that.
I believe Candace. I believe that someone is trying to silence her, because this girl has talked about things that make people so angry, and the more she has dug into it, the more people are getting upset with her. But I'm not saying I agree with everything she says. I'm not saying that I'm her biggest fan or anything like that. The more people speak about it, the less they might want to risk it. Okay? Candace, please have your security up high. If anything happens, car crash, plane crash, something like that, we know it wasn't that.
Okay, I think I just came out with the craziest bombshell.
That's crazy. She better be careful, man. She better be careful. For sure, DJ. For sure. Baby Cakes was good.
Ever. Guys, I think allegedly, I have to say it's allegedly, I think the Pentagon made Israel. Now stay with me. So Israel was founded in 1948, right? But the Pentagon was founded in 1941. And what's funny is, as soon as Israel was made, the Pentagon was right there supporting them. Their first supporters, immediately. They immediately became supporters immediately. So, construction began on the Pentagon on September 11th, 1941. That is an interesting day. And who did we blame for that? And it's no coincidence that the Pentagon looks like Israel's logo. Man, how about? Please don't get me for this, oh my God.
Listen, I might get banned for this, I might get shadow banned for this, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but listen, Cash Patel is the reason that when you're on your phone after doing, some gardening, he has specific agents watching you through your lens, building algorithms for you to be stuck in a psychosis because you're constantly seeing the same thing and living through the same thing. This is not anything new. If y'all are gonna start smoking and getting high and going directly on your phone, just know all you're doing is giving up your information to the government. That's it.
Does he mean like this over here, y'all? Check this out, y'all. This guy is constantly getting hit in his face by the light on his phone, but he can't even tell. This UV light is constantly flashing at him, but he can't even tell. Look at that, y'all. Not just him, but everyone around. Look at this. This is literally a movie. It's like a scary movie. What the hell, bro?
Bro, this invisible light cannot be healthy. That's coming from his phone.
It's happening to me right now as I'm making this video, y'all.
All of us is getting hit like that, probably. They probably tapped into everybody's phones and shit. Everybody.
And it's happening to y'all too. Oh my God.
That's coming from his phone. But it's scanning his face every second. And then you can see some over there, like someone else is doing the same thing, and then someone else over there. Like this, what do y'all think?
Y'all, I got a headache just by looking at that, y'all. And the crazy thing about it, it's happening to us and we have no idea. Well, I guess we have an idea now, but we've always known this. But it's like our lives are tied to this thing. So now we know why our thoughts always get uploaded or transferred onto our phones. We always wondered how and why do whatever we think about always appears on our phone. And now we see why they are constantly flashing us. So they're reading our facial expressions. They're picking up our mind. They're literally reading our minds, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. What do you guys think about this? I need y'all to like, follow, and share for more videos like this, y'all. The shift is here.
Man, this might be like a big play overall with these cell phones and these smartphones. If you think about it, everybody down there, your whole life is in your cell phone. Like, a lot of information about you, you know what I'm saying? Personal information, banking, anything, all that stuff is stored in your cell phone, man. Like, everything. Messages, they know your buying patterns. You probably done bought stuff off your phone. Like they know everything. So like it would be smart for them to be like, yeah, we can tap into anybody we want through the phone. Everybody got a smartphone. Everybody got a smartphone. That's probably why they give away them free government phones, them free government smartphones. They probably give them away to people who don't got no phones to make sure they got one, so everybody can get tapped in. This shit crazy. Anybody in the chat seen it's a series I just started watching. It's older. I think it came out like 2018 or 17 or something. It's called Colony. Anybody seen Colony? Man, it's crazy. It's a good series, and it's basically it look like some futuristic, like some shit that's probably finna look like it can happen soon here, and like what's going on now and everything. Like, y'all gotta check it out. It's called Colony. I just started watching it last night, man. This shit crazy. Let's keep it going, man. Salute to everybody.
Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Man, listen, man. China don't damn made a cannon that fires at the 7 times. I don't know why we keep fucking with them. I think we kind of envy them. Yeah, y'all really don't want to be like them. Y'all complain about Donald Trump, boy. They so advanced over that motherfucker. Do y'all know they just came up overnight? Nigga, they was probably like down at the bottom of the totem pole about 30 years ago, nigga. They was damn near a third world country. Overnight. So y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all like, playing around, not thinking about the future, not understanding what's going on. Motherfuckers can invade us, do what the fuck they want to anytime. You could be in real slavery for real, from another country. Not in this country, another country. You could be enslaved to their ass, to their modern day slavery. We was kind of enslaved to these motherfuckers. When you owe somebody money, you're in slavery. Trillions of dollars in debt. But y'all don't be caring about that. Y'all just like to care about the little goofy shit. Yeah, I mean, but this is real. And I'm gonna show you it's real.
That's crazy.
So you got facts around here. All you gotta do is fact check. Goofy niggas who be falling for the fake media. Okay, just go ask, man. Y'all gotta do is go ask this nigga, and he'll tell you if it's real or not. Boom, boom, boom.
They shooting some shit out that's 4 times faster than light, y'all. You know how, man? What? I'm talking about, like, not even that. That ain't even fast enough. Like, man, that's crazy.
Then you can go dig deeper if you like me. That's not enough for me, even though it don't Google everything, because you're only as smart as Google, right? This is what you niggas do, right? So this got this AI that'll go dig all through everything in Google for you and bring it all up. And it'll let you know, is it real or not? Fact check. This is how you fact check. I gotta put y'all on out here so you can stop falling for bullshit. This is where I go do the research for you lazy ass niggas. Everybody wanna know, is this AI? No, nigga. It is really in the making. This is what they doing. This is how they get down. Their kids is advanced. They doing flips at 1, 2. The shit that we call toxic, they call easy, nigga. Think about that. The shit that we call toxic, nigga, they call plain basic life. Yeah, alright. Good thing they ain't athletic as us, my nigga. They smart. But nigga, let them motherfuckers just be born genetically in that genius. Nigga, alright. You better tighten the fuck up and understand what's really going on around this bitch. That shit real.
That's crazy. Now that's crazy right there, man. That shit crazy. I heard of the rail gun. I never realized what it was, but I see now. That's crazy work. Angela the Dow, the boss lady, is in the building. Salute, salute. Salute to everybody, man, that's cooking today. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoying your family. Making it a good time, man. Good family atmosphere and everything. I ain't gonna say a holiday because they tricked us with the real meaning of the holiday, you know, and everything. But it is a good time to just eat some good food, cook some food, and kick it with your family, man. Good loved ones around, everything for sure. That don't even look real. That look like some manufactured type of weather right there. If you look at it. guess it's supposed to be like a tornado forming.
Missing funnel cloud slicing through the Houston area.
That's crazy.
The likely tornado touched down this afternoon, causing significant damage.
Holy shit, Houston.
Downing huge trees and ripping pieces from homes. Justin Vasquez's brand new car was smashed.
I dropped everything that I was doing, ran into the bathroom, grabbed at the toilet, closed the door, and the pressure was so bad, I thought it was going to blow out my eardrums.
Take a look at the mountains of debris lining this neighborhood.
Just got another natural disaster call, 9019 Bayou Bluff, Klein FD, for a friend's house struck by a tornado. Roof has caved in at this location. Unknown if anyone's inside the residence.
This image from the Harris County Emergency Response Center shows the likely twister sending debris flying.
I've never seen two men look more terrified.
Nearby.
I thought tornado season was over with, man. It's winter. Like, I thought that all the tornadoes and all that shit was over with, but I guess they still playing around up there, man. I guess they still pressing the buttons.
2 maintenance workers were inside this building when it collapsed on itself.
He was just hanging on for dear life, and his partner was holding onto a metal rack. And he looked up, and the roof just sheared off.
This haunting time lapse shows the dangerous storm approaching. It also dumped torrential rain on the area. A massive cleanup looms as this holiday week gets underway.
They really don't care what we eat at this point. Bruh, I need y'all to hear this because this shit crazy, fool. The EPA just approved new pesticides that contain PFAS. You know, the so-called forever chemicals. And they approved it for vegetables we eat every single day. I'm talking about lettuce, broccoli, potato, like the basic things that we buy mostly every day or every time we run out of it. And here's the crazy part, because the PFAS is the same chemicals people been arguing about for years. They don't break down fast, they stick around in the environment, and now that same stuff, they're spraying it on the produce. Shit is crazy because every time we think we're doing a healthy choice, another decision is made behind closed doors. And yes, this decision was made behind closed doors, because did you hear about it? I didn't, until it's already approved. Y'all can't tell me this don't feel off, because at like what point do we just sit here and say like, damn, how the fuck does this shit get approved so quick without our knowledge? And before anybody come talking about why are you bringing this up, because this affects everybody. This is the type of situation that get brushed under the rug unless everybody speak about it. Because when you're too silent on situations, that's when things become the normal. So stay aware, read your labels, and pay attention to what's happening to our food supply. Because I'm telling y'all, this shit don't sit right with.
They spraying shit, they spraying the veggies, everything, but they been doing that. So it ain't nothing new, man. They been doing it. Andrew, what's good, fam? Good seeing you. August, what up? Jeanette, I'm sorry, Jeanette. I'm so sorry. But, you know, the merch store, everything is made on demand. You know, so like once people order something, like order a hoodie or a t-shirt and everything, it take a few days. It might take 3 to 7 days for them to make it. And then take a few more days for them to ship it. And then it be taking a little time. I know. Because I didn't order stuff and it be taking a while to get here sometimes. And then with the holiday and everything, I don't know if that's affecting it or not, but it's gonna come though. It's gonna be there. Hopefully it get there soon so you can be warm in your hoodie. And I appreciate you supporting, for sure. Salute to everybody else, man, in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping, y'all. Let's keep it going. Power Lines, what up, fam? Hi, everybody. I know everybody feeling good today. Today, even though, some people probably ain't celebrating the holiday, I know y'all cooking and everything, you know what I'm saying? It feels good. I mean, even though the holiday, Thanksgiving is kind of fucked up, it do be feeling good just being able to cook and kick it with the fam and eat good and everything. So just turn it into something else. You ain't gotta think about the bad part about it. You know what I'm saying? Just turn it into something good. Let's keep it going. Jeremy, what up, fam? I gotta see it. I gotta see Jeremy.
Y'all ready for some big changes? because that's exactly what's coming. Did y'all hear about that volcano that erupted in Ethiopia for the first time in 12,000 years? 12,000 years, y'all. That's just not a number, man. This is cosmic code here. You got 12 months, 12 hours, 12 zodiac, 12 disciples, 12 dimensional cycle, and in that 12,000 year cosmic reset. And now we have this volcano in Ethiopia ringing the 12,000 year alarm, y'all. This is not small.
That's crazy.
It's happening, and I don't think people realize just how big of a deal this is. A volcano in Ethiopia that has been dormant since the last ice age just erupted out of nowhere. Bitch has been asleep for 12,000 years, and she just woke up in 2025. This volcano is called Haile Gubi. It's in Ethiopia, and scientists say that, again, it hasn't erupted in over 12,000 years. That means the last time this thing went boom, Manny and Sid were cooling it with a baby and a saber-toothed tiger. And this week in 2025, ash shot 9 miles into the air. Villages went dark, livestock died, and ash spread throughout the Red Sea. Remember that. And the gag is that it did not erupt anywhere. It erupted in the one place that has fully preserved the Book of Enoch, Ethiopia. Enoch warned us that before great cycle shifts, that the deep places of the earth shall open. He said mountains shall melt like wax. What is a volcano? He said fire shall rise from the depths. Again, what the fuck is a volcano? Also, this volcano erupted on the East African Rift, quite literally where the earth is tearing itself apart and a new continent is forming.
Hey, salute to Jazzy in the chat. I was just finna say that. Like, that's how you know something big is happening, because it haven't erupted in 12,000 years, they say. But it erupted now. It's definitely like a change and a shift going on. Like, why now all of a sudden? It's crazy work.
And it's not just the Book of Enoch. Even in the Bible, it says earthquakes shall occur in diverse places. Pillars of smoke, fire from the east. That's all in the Bible. Ethiopian tradition, they believe that great earth changes will begin where the Ark of the Covenant is kept. It's kept in Axum, Ethiopia, according to them. Even Vedic cycles predict that every 12,000 to 13,000 years, great earth changes will occur. This volcano, again, hasn't erupted in about 12,000 years.
And don't forget, y'all, volcanoes and earthquakes been popping off on the daily on the planet. I believe Kilauea is on like season 3, episode 34. At this point, the earth is dropping new episodes every single day. And I know you guys have been paying attention, because these external eruptions are reflected the internal shift that's happening within y'all. Your energy's been changing, some of your intuition's getting louder and clearer, clairvoyance. Your abilities are picking up. It's exactly what's happening on the planet. There's a great cleansing going on. The earth is literally telling us that the time is now. I know you guys have been saying that you have been experiencing a lot of ringing in your ears. That is the alarm, y'all. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here, y'all. Let's get it. Peace in.
Back in the days of slavery, the African-American slaves would cook up a nice Thanksgiving turkey meal for their masters and entertain them throughout the night. They would force the slaves to entertain their friends and family, who would then vote on which slave was the best entertainer and which was worst. The loser were then sold at auction the next day, which they called Black Friday. The slave purchasers knew the day following Thanksgiving there would be an auction, so that go prepared for the sale. They would get up early every morning, hoping they would be the first one in line, similar to today's Black Friday. Hundreds would show up hoping they could be the first to purchase the slaves that were on sale. This was the one day out of the year that the slaves were reduced in price.
Now you do.
Is that true? Is that where Black Friday came from, y'all? Or they just putting this shit out on the internet, man, fucking with us, man? Is that true, man? Because that's crazy, because I'm just asking if it's true, because I feel like Black Friday haven't been around. Have it? I'm trying to see, when I was younger, when I was super young, was it Black Friday going on after Thanksgiving? I think it was. It's been around. I was going to say, I thought it was just Black Friday was something that just started not too, Man, that's crazy work, man. They said, so they make them like do like a little comedy show. Whoever was the worst, they put them on sale. Motherfuckers come line up, come get you a slave for the low. Man, that's crazy work, man. I'm about to look into that for real. Annie, what up with you? That's crazy. Yeah, I heard about picnic. Now I heard about that picnic for sure.
Reduced in price.
Now you disappeared from the internet for a minute. You understand me? You had the whole world worried about you. You understand me? What was going on and who was after you?
This is my man who created that diesel fluid from like what he used, water and something else. Some he used, and he was running machines off like plastic. He turned plastic into fuel, like diesel fuel, and put it into different little vehicles and everything, and it was working. And then he started getting in a lot of trouble. Remember, he went off the grid for a second. Everybody was like, "Is he all right?" They thought he was gone for a second, but
so I don't know exactly who was after me. You know, in time, all will be revealed. I may or I may not ever know, but I'll tell you this: it was expected, and I was ready for it. What happened? I had a few odd things happen throughout this entire year for me. What happened first in January? I was driving. I work out of Alabama, so I commute. It's about 4 hours to and from every time I want to work on the machine. Anyways, I was driving, and my car started shaking a ton. Pulled over just in time, because by the time I made it to the gas station, my driver's side wheel had one lug nut left on it. And then both of my tires had all the lug nuts loosened. That happened in January. Then in April, I was out working on my machine. I work in a very isolated location. At this time, it was never publicized online anywhere. Nobody knew. I was out there, and then a helicopter, black helicopter, came out. It was about 10 o'clock at night, and it flew over me. I was like, okay, whatever. It was flying really low, though, almost at the tree line. Then it flew back around. I said, oh, okay, interesting. Then it did it again. And then it turned on a spotlight, shined it right at me, got it on video, right? And then so it circled me a total of 6 times in a very isolated area, so isolated that there's not even a hospital nearby unless you drive about 40 minutes, right? And then I went to go on a website to look, this flight radar. It tracks all helicopters, all planes. Helicopter wasn't even on there. It's illegal for a helicopter to do that unless it's CIA, military, government. Even police helicopters usually show up there. So that happened. And then come July, I had a very intense cyber attack that started. I started to get really weird signs. Like sometimes I would be texting my family members, and then they would get a text of what I sent them. Right? Or sometimes I'd be saying things out loud, and then people around me would get text of what I'm saying.
What?
And then, so then I made a video letting the world know. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but something weird is going on, so just keep your eyes open, because I didn't know what degree or to what level, whatever this force was within my things.
And see, some people will be like, oh, he crazy. He don't know what the fuck he talking about, but like, I'm at the point right now in my life where I know they got the means and the capability to do these things. They'll make a motherfucker seem like he crazy and everything, but they got the technology. They know they do this type of stuff. For real. They hearing what you're saying every time. You got a phone around or something around, they tapping in for sure.
And then all of a sudden, I start the cyber attack, the real cyber attack started. I realized my phone was completely tapped. Phone calls, messages, phone logs, every social media, everything on my phone, iCloud, my whole iCloud, completely tapped. I figured out that somebody or some group, well, certainly a group of people, they had been in my phone since, as far as I know, at least January, just watching everything I did, every text message, every photo, every picture. I mean, could you guys imagine that? Just to know that there was literally no privacy. Right? For 6 months, somebody was in there watching everything.
What the fuck?
เดี๋ยวจะพาแกไปหาหมอด้วย
Man, she in a coffin. They thought she was done for. She didn't. Man, what? And no, she moving, like rubbing her face and everything. I was finna say, like, you know, sometimes they say like when somebody pass away or whatever, you know, their body still a move. It'd be like some little movement in the limbs, ligaments and stuff, little twitches here and there and everything. But the way she moving, she was just that's crazy work right there.
เดี๋ยวต้องให้ญาติเขานั่นไม่เคยเห็นกันนะครับภาพนี้
That shit crazy.
เอาออกจากโรงครับแล้วก็จะรีบไปโรงพยาบาลเลยครับ
They was about to cremate her, y'all. They was about to cremate her. That shit crazy.
ครับช่วยกันแชร์นะครับนี่คือเหตุการณ์ครั้งแรกเลยนะครับที่เราเจอลงความเห็นเรียบร้อยนะครับว่าเสียแต่มาถึงวัดของเราเดินทางมาจากพิษณุโลกครับปิดฝามาตลอดทางเลยวันนี้คุณยายยังไม่เสียครับ
My man right there, he don't even act like he excited that she alive. The dude with the orange little robe on, like right there. I'm thinking like there must be some type of family member or somebody, maybe I don't know, kin to her or something. Like he don't even look like he happy. I would have been excited, like, oh, you're still alive. Hell yeah. Like he walking around like shit. I thought you were he look at him.
จากพิษณุโลกครับปิดฝามาตลอดทางเลยวันนี้คุณยายยังไม่เสียครับยายยังไม่เสียนะครับท่านที่ชมอยู่สวัสดีครับเดี๋ยวไป
Even if she wasn't my family or somebody that was akin to me, if I was right there and I seen that lady was still alive, I would have been excited. Like, damn, she's still alive. Like, man.
Before you eat another pork chop sandwich or anything to do with pork, please watch this video. Lab-grown pork, also known as culture pork. First off, what the hell is that? Or cellular agriculture meat is real pork meat ground from animal cells in a laboratory setting. Rather than raising and slaughtering animals, it's produced using tissue engineering techniques. Let me go on to explain how this is done. Now let's get into it. The cell source. Pork stem cells are extracted from a living animal, not necessarily a pig. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, and I'm putting my neck out on the line. And the only reason why I know this stuff is because of the job I had and what people told me. If I'd have never left that, I would have never been free to tell you this stuff. But I pray that you will listen. Look at part 2. These cells are then grown on a scaffold. The cells are placed in a nutrition-rich environment. I can't even talk sometimes because this stuff bothers me so bad. I pray somebody out there listening, please quit eating pork you buy from a store, fast food, or anything. They are telling you that it's unknown stuff in there. They're using fillers. I hope you have a great day, and I pray you listen.
I don't buy Campbell's barely anymore. It's not healthy. Now that I know what the it is, even in a soup, I look at it, bioengineered meat.
You hear that?
I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
If you heard that video, he said, allegedly, that he doesn't want anything that came out of a 3D printer.
Right.
Allegedly, he said the chicken is bioengineered meat.
And that's the owner who said that. And I grew up off Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I ain't gonna lie. Like you get sick, like that was mama's go-to. Like that's what she got us and everything. And to hear him say that, I'm like, oh my God. Like that shit just hurt my heart, man. Like people been done wrong for years and years and years. And it's all people. It ain't just everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody probably was eating Campbell's and everything. But I know he probably done lost a lot of money. That company probably done lost a lot of money within these last few days because it's been going viral right here. He's like, oh, I'm not eating no bioengineered chicken. no lab grown chicken. He's like, I'm not feeding that to my family. And he the CEO and this your company. Like, that shit crazy.
A former Campbell Soup Company employee is taking legal action against the food giant, and he's making some explosive allegations about one of its top executives. Good evening, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ty Steele.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Those allegations are now at the center of a lawsuit claiming the company's vice president went on an hour-long tirade attacking the company's products and employees before taking aim at its customers.
And the former employee recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an...
He says, for what? For poor people? See, he on some bullshit.
And the former employee recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's so healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You?
The recording allegedly of Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally.
He has no filter.
By the way, the iPhone is a way to...
That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work right there. Bang Boogie, what up? ATX, what up, y'all? GLC, what up, man? Hey, that's crazy. Hey, I was just finna say that, GLC. You said in the 70s and the 80s, chicken noodle soup was the real ingredients. A lot of different like products back then was real. Like everything changed all of a sudden. Like when I was younger, it seemed like a lot of this shit didn't taste how it tastes these days. Like it seemed like we went through a phase where they changed up all the ingredients. Like definitely. I remember back in the day, like when did high fruit, like they start putting that high fructose corn syrup in everything. I don't know when it happened, but it happened one of these years. Everything had high fructose corn syrup in it. But back in the day, it wasn't like that. Shit crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm glad they exposed him, though. I grew up eating chicken noodle soup, man. That's crazy, man. Wow.
Spy on people. I have friends that are investigators, friends that are military, hiring military.
And it's used to spy on people.
So they've been telling me that even if your phone is off, and let's say it's like this, they can hear you, they can even look at you with the camera. So ask anybody that works in that industry, they'll tell you. Wow. So they're not allowed to use this information to incriminate you, depending which country you are, but they can gather intel. Let's say you're a drug dealer, they gather the intel.
They can see here, okay.
But they're not allowed to use that in court because by law, it's supposed to be confidential. They get into your private life.
I believe it. That's exactly what they be doing. They tap in, listen to what you're doing, look at what you're doing through your cameras and everything. And they might not be able to use it in court, but it damn sure will help them to do what they're trying to do, either trying to build a case on you, whatever. They already know you're doing it. It's just a matter of time. Oh, yeah, we caught him. We just got to pull up on him and get behind him or like whatever. Like that's for people who doing crimes or whatever you're doing. Like that's how you know this shit all is like by design, because they got all this technology. They can do all this type of shit, but they can't find missing kids. But they don't be arresting all these motherfuckers who be taking people across state lines and countries and doing little bullshit with them, all that type of stuff, trafficking type shit and everything. Like it's so crazy out here, man. It's so weird. Keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping for me.
The phones are blocking the gifts. The phones are blocking the spiritual fucking gifts. Telephone, telepathy, psychic abilities. Telephone, they substitute that for your abilities. Because everything the phone can do, your gifts and your telepathic psychic abilities can do 10 times as better.
Wow.
Give you the phone, right? Give you the phone to block out the psychic ability that you already have already.
He might be on to something, because how many times have y'all ever sat and thought about somebody? You thought about somebody, you might be thinking about your sister, auntie, cousin, anybody. You just thinking about them real hard, and they'll call you out the blue. Like, damn, like I was just thinking about you. Like, or you speak talking to somebody about them or something or anything, and they call out the blue and everything. Like that's like down there a fraction of telepathy, however you said.
Man, I just ran into this girl I just thought of, right? I was texting her like a month ago. I thought of her a couple days ago, right? This rising, I parked in the fucking pump at the gas pump. Her car sitting right in front of that motherfucker, the front of the gas pump. I knocked on her motherfucking window like, yo. She was like, I literally just thought of you the other day.
I would go through the swamp and I see this lady and got like this blue like jumpsuit on and blonde hair, and she's like caught up in the mangrove tree. I started walking towards her and she looked afraid. I looked at her eyes that time, and her eyes were so much bigger than ours, you know, and they were really a deep blue, but they had like gold flakes in them. And when free her from the tree and then help her out of the suck, I noticed she wasn't walking right. And when I picked her up, I almost threw her over my head. She was so light. She keeps kind of pointing to me where to go. We go back to this place I hadn't been to before, and there was a big mound there. So I set her down, and then she kind of like waved to get me away from her. And as I backed up, and this blue light come down, and when I looked down to see her again, she wasn't there anymore.
Hey, this light.
Hey, I heard Rashad Jamal speak about the Pleiadians. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Rashad Jamal, free that man. But I remember he was saying like they are very attractive. Like the Pleiadians, you'll see one, you wouldn't really know that it's an extraterrestrial or an alien or something, or you know, different type of being, because they got like an attraction to them and everything. You know, that's what he was just saying. You know, I don't know. You know, I done seen some people that down there look like some Pleiadians though. So I don't know, man. I don't know if he might be telling the truth, might not. I don't know.
Here is the type of flight I'm not staying on. Because imagine you're on a plane and it's about to take off, and all of a sudden a guy just get up and start shaking and then talking crazy, talking about this is the 6th time. We always crash, we always die, and we're stuck in a loop. What are you gonna do? At this point, flight is canceled. Let me off this joint. I'm getting my bags. I'm about to go get a motherfucking rental, and I'm driving to where I gotta go. Unless it's overseas, then fuck that shit. And I don't care if I'm in first class. I'm still not doing it. I don't care.
Buddy going crazy.
Oh yeah, if that's going down on the plane, I don't give a fuck what he talking about. Even if he said he lived this 6 times through this crash or whatever, all that screaming and everything, we ain't took off yet. I'm like, man, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch the next one, man. I ain't riding on this one right here. This shit already, the energy on here already fucked up. People minds in the gutter and everything. You know, too many people thinking about the same thing. You can make something happen and everything. Everybody already think the flight fucked up. Like, oh, this shit going down. You still get on the plane. Next thing you know, something might happen, man. Hell no.
Crazy thing about this video is the man that was yelling, he wasn't trying to get attention. He really sounded like someone who was tired of going through the same loop over dying again, and again. We all seen Final Destination. That's what that remind me of, fool. You can really hear the fear in that man's voice. That's why I know this man is not going crazy, fool. He must really went through the same loop. So let me ask y'all a question. If you was on that flight and you heard someone say that, are you going to stay in your seat, or are you getting up and you're exiting the plane? Because I already told y'all what I'm doing.
Have y'all seen this shit, y'all? Talk about predictive programming, y'all. So they can keep putting the truth in our face and they can keep calling it art. But this right here is literally a blueprint for the Matrix to come. Take a look at this. Now, if you look closer, you think it's a map of the countries, right, or of the world, but it's like a control.
That artwork right there is very symbolic. I can look at it and tell like that wasn't just drew and just it came out like that. That was intentionally put together like that. That's definitely symbolic. You can just look and tell. Just look at it. All type of shit going on there. They got pills and drugs on there and space. I don't know if there's missiles or space shuttles and a boat with containers and guns shooting off the boat, all type of stuff. That look like my boy Trizzy on there too.
See this, right? You got drones.
Yeah, that look like red tie Trizzy over there.
Rockets, satellites, tanks, right? It's like warfare all around us, right? Look at the people distracted. Look at Donald Trump. You see, are they telling us like this is like a video game, right? You don't know what's real or what's reality or not. And then in the middle over here, you have a cake with 250 in it. Because 2026 is America's 250-year timeline cycle of being an empire. So this is this telling us like this empire is coming to an end? There's going to be all-out warfare around this? Because you see the colors red and blue, right? Red, white, and blue represent America. And not just America, but this is also the colors of emergency as well too. Like when the cops get behind you, this is the colors that you see. And then you see pills, DNA, syringes, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I didn't even know he was finna say that was Trump. I just looked at it. It looked like Trizzy, you know what I'm saying? And that definitely looks symbolic if you just look at that artwork, y'all. He said, why you call Trump that? That's just a little hood nickname I gave Trump. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you just, cut it down instead of calling him Trump or Donald Trump, I call him Trizzy. Like in the hood. Coming from where I come up, we give people little nicknames or something, That would have been his nickname if he was in the hood with us, Trizzy.
Biological warfare, but check this out, right? It's a guy kicking like a soccer ball, football. Like, are they telling us this is the goal? Like this is war, digital warfare, spatial warfare. Is this the goal? Are they telling us? I don't know, man, but you know how they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, or it could be us distracted while all of this is going on. Kind of like what's happening right now, right? There's so much going on, but the Epstein files are the topic of discussion. To me, this cover isn't predicting the future. This is announcing an agenda. Remember, they told us about Agenda 2025 and Project 2030. They just changed the names. But there is a big shift coming to America. Do you guys see the money sign, right? And even like the graph sign, the graph is going down. Look at this. And we all know crypto is going down right now. So something big is coming to America. I feel like right now everybody is holding their breath and just waiting to release that one button that, that has been holding on. But what do you guys see from here? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this.
Yeah, change is happening, y'all. Change definitely is happening right before our eyes. Let's keep it going, man. Hey, and I don't know nobody else who called Trump Trizzy. If y'all hear somebody calling Trump Trizzy, that came from me, man. I gave Trump that name, Trizzy.
Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Musk's nanny came on here and said that he tried to send her through a fucking portal that he...
I ain't see that, Bang Boogie. You said the Black Power fist had cuffs on it. I ain't see that, man. Let me go back. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I see the fist with the cuff on it. Yeah, that just letting you know you stand up against their system. You try to go against the program and everything. Your ass getting locked up. Hey, kind of like this new series I'm watching, The Colony. Y'all got to check it out. It's called Colony, man. It came out some years ago, man. It's a series, TV series, man. Colony is real good.
Like, follow, share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Musk's nanny came on here and said that he tried to send her through a fucking portal that he made out of African artifacts. Y'all should have believed her. This is going to be part 3 of me talking about who and what Elon Musk really is and why we should probably believe his nanny. His nanny said that she began to nanny for his family when she was 13, and the reason she so vividly remembers Elon is because he was different. Now, a lot of people say he's different because he has Asperger's, he has autism. That man is not of this world. I want you to know that he is trying to communicate with something that he is attached to from generations ago. If you know anything about ancient Mesopotamia and the Anunnaki, they fit directly into this story. And the Anunnaki to me are just fallen angels. He is obsessed with space because he is trying to open a portal to bring the Anunnaki back here. In ancient Mesopotamia, there was a legend that the Anunnaki would be brought back to the superior race by a being. Anunnaki are just fallen angels, but let me give you a little recap. The Anunnaki were believed to control the fate of humans, and they were initially associated with the heavens, but later became more involved in earthly affairs and as the keepers of the underworld. These protectors of the heavens, or weavers of human fate, ended up also being the guardians of the underworld because they were fallen angels. They fell from their duties, which was protecting the heavens.
Hey, I definitely feel like Elon on a whole nother level from us. Like, he definitely probably communicating with some motherfuckers that we can't even imagine, of a different entity or something and everything. He might be a hybrid. We keep on saying that. If that's the energy we keep putting out, everybody keeps saying that, keep thinking that he might be half robot or got some type of hybrid inside. Like, he might be kind of different. He might be an alien. I don't know, but he's definitely different. And I definitely believe he be trying to find a way to communicate with others that is not of this realm.
Researchers believe that these Anunnaki were aliens from another planet communicating with. This is why he's opening portals. This is why y'all look at him and he's like this. It's not Asperger's. He's communicating. He's getting downloads from something else outside. He's not communicating with the good Anunnaki because
AI has caused the death of careers, industries, and businesses. But one thing I didn't think it was going to kill was a mobile phone. So a lot of the godfathers of AI, the people right to the top that are really navigating AI from the top down, they are talking about how AI will replace the need for a mobile phone. So for example, you have a mobile phone, you have loads of different apps on there, you have to navigate loads of different tasks at the same time. Now that we have AI, and as it becomes more complex, we would just transition to a device. Okay, that device will have no apps, no nothing on it. Okay, it'll just be AI, and within that AI we can get access to everything. Okay, there's no need to log into 10 different things and maybe look at posts on Instagram, log into your Gmail to look at your emails. Everything will happen on that device. Mobile phones will no longer be a thing. The time frame for this, they are saying, is between 5 and 7 years. But think about what the world will look like in 10 years. It's super scary where we are heading, that mobile phones will probably cease to exist at one point in our lifetime. Maybe it won't be the 5 or 6 or 7 year timeline. Maybe it might be the 10. But when you think about in 20 years time, what will be happening? We will be picking up this device, this AI thing that won't be a phone, and it will know everything that we are looking for already. So I can pick it up and it'll have whatever I'm looking for ready because it understands my patterns, my day, my routines, my habits. We just live in a very interesting time. But the scary thought is this: if phones really do disappear, what will replace it? And what does that world look like?
I'm recording. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something like, I'm thinking of something like a projector type thing to where you can, I don't know how it's gonna work, but in the future, I feel like they're gonna have something to where they can be like, bring up Google and the fucking screen to project right in front of you, and you can just navigate with your fingers and everything right in front of you and everything. And like, that's that future right there.
This now, so when people call me insane, they look back in a couple years and realize I was ahead of everyone. These Meta AI glasses are going to take over the thing I'm recording myself.
I've been seeing this all over social media. These new meta, I guess they probably trying to get everybody to get away from the phone and use these glasses, because these glasses do everything the phone do. Basically, shit.
With right now in the next 5 to 10 years. I promise you, everybody will be wearing glasses, making phone calls on these things. No one will have a phone in the next 5 to 10 years. Apple is going to go under.
Now, I want y'all to pay close attention to this picture, right? Some of y'all might know him. Some of you all might not. Now, this is the Facebook owner of Meta AI. He owns Facebook. He owns Ray-Ban Meta glasses as well. So, y'all, let me tell y'all a little about the Ray-Ban glasses, okay? These are glasses. If you wear glasses, you could go get your prescription put inside the Ray-Bans Meta. Now, I'm going to tell y'all exactly what these glasses do. Y'all know how you could go to a house and you actually have like the home, the dash cam, the video recordings to your houses. The Meta glasses is the same.
Hey, I'm surprised they ain't came up with no glasses like a universal eye correction, like eyesight correction glasses. Like anybody can get them. You don't have to go to a eye doctor or whatever to put your prescription in them and everything, and the glasses will automatically adjust to each person's eyesight. I'm surprised they ain't came up with that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, you wearing the glasses, you could get your prescription filled inside the glasses. You could take photos, you could take videos, you could play music as well, and you could speak to the Bluetooth, the command voice on the Meta glasses. Now I'm about to tell y'all, I know we're living in so much advanced times than 10 years ago. Just think about it, y'all. I have one question that I want y'all to answer for me. Will cell phones be here in the next 5 years? Because if Meta just taking over with the glasses and you could listen to music, Bluetooth, make call commands to your Ray-Ban glasses, will cell phones even exist in the next 5 to 10 years?
Right. Right. I don't know, man. Crazy times we in, man. Crazy times, man. But salute to everybody out there, y'all. Stay on way. Protect your peace watching these videos, man. Keep that love around. Keep that good energy around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will win, y'all. With all this crazy stuff going on. Salute to my content management moderators, everybody. I'm finna head back down to this kitchen, man. Get to cooking some more. You know, enjoy this good time. Salute to everyone out there. I appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. Much love to all y'all. This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to all y'all. I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.
Fam over.